Okay to start, Madam Clerk?
Yes, thank you.
Very good. Well, I'll call the meeting to order this morning. Welcome all for attending. A reference was made to herding cats. I'm not sure it was quite that bad, but in any case, here we are. So again, welcome. We're going to start with O Canada.
O Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Thank you for that. We'll now do the roll call. I'm going to ask each clerk in sequence to confirm their respective attendance. So we'll start with the Township of Chatsworth.
Thank you, Warden Milne. All members of Chatsworth Council are in attendance.
Thank you. Township of Georgian Bluffs.
Thank you, Warden Milne. In attendance, we have all members of council, save and except for Councillor Thompson. And I believe we are also expecting Deputy Mayor Grant Pringle to attend shortly.
Okay, thank you. Municipality of Grey Highlands.
Thank you, Warden Milne. I can confirm that all members of Grey Highlands Council are in attendance.
Thank you. Town of Hanover.
Thank you, Warden Millen. I can confirm that all members of Hanover Council are in attendance.
Thank you. Municipality of Meaford.
Thank you, Warden. I can confirm that we have 5 members of council. I think I heard Tara mention that Councillor Bartley is on the phone. If that's the case, we have 6.
Okay, thank you. City of Owen Sound.
Thank you, Warden Milne. All of One Sound Council is present, except for Mayor Body and Councillor Middlebrough.
Thank you. Township of Southgate.
Thank you, Warden Milne. Everyone is present from Southgate, other than Councillor Jim Ferguson. He is attempting to get in.
Thank you. Town of the Blue Mountains.
Thank you, Warden Milne. I can confirm that all members of the Town of Blue Mountains of Council are present, save and except for Councillor Alex Maxwell.
Thank you. Municipality of West Grey.
Thank you, Warden Milne. All members of West Grey Council are present.
Thank you very much.
Sorry, Mr. Warden. Just to confirm, Councillor Ferguson, you are in attendance. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Thank you.
Very good. Before we begin this morning, I want to respectfully acknowledge that we are gathered on the traditional territory of the Anishinaabe Nation, the people of the Three Fires, known as Ojibwe, Odawa, and Potawatomi nations. And further, we give thanks to the Chippewas of Saugeen and the Chippewas of Nawash, known collectively as the Saugeen Ojibwe Nation, the traditional keepers of these lands and waters since time immemorial. To our south lies the traditional territories of the Six Nations of the Grand and the Haudenosaunee. We are dedicated to honoring Indigenous history and culture and committed to moving forward in the spirit of truth, reconciliation, friendship with all First Nations, Métis, and Inuit people. Is there any declaration of interest related to any matter on today's agenda? Not seeing or hearing any. If one should arise during the course of the meeting, you can, of course, declare it at that time. The adoption of the agenda and procedure that we are going to be using this morning. I will note that Grey County will maintain all records of this meeting. This assembly today is one large body and quorum is 50% plus one of all elected officials across Grey County. Any votes taken today will be determined by a simple majority vote, and we are all acting together during this meeting. All elected officials here today have the opportunity to speak and to vote. So the motion being proposed is that Special Grey County Joint All-Council Meeting adopts the content of the agenda as presented in Grey County Procedural Bylaw 5134-22 to govern the procedure of its August 8th, 2024 joint meeting of the County of Grey and the municipalities of the Town of the Blue Mountains, City of Owen Sound, Township of Georgian Bluffs, Municipality of Meaford, Township of Chatsworth, Municipality of Grey Highlands, Town of Hanover, Municipality of West Grey, and the Township of Southgate. I'll now call the vote. Well, I should ask first, I suppose, is there any discussion?
And
Mayor
then
Eccles, I see your hand is up. You are muted, sir.
I was just going to move the motion. I didn't realize we had a mover and a seconder.
Yeah,
Thank you.
You're right. We need a mover. Now we need a second, and I see Councillor DeBreen. Thank you very much. There's a lot of stuff on this sheet, and I missed that piece. Sorry. Okay, we have a mover and seconder for the motion I read. Is there any discussion? Not hearing any, I'll call the vote. Is anyone opposed? I'll declare that carried. We have closed meeting matters. The motion is that the Special County of Grey Joint All Councils meeting does now go into closed session pursuant to Section 239 of the Municipal Act 2001 as amended to discuss labor relations or employee negotiations and advice that is subject to solicitor-client privilege regarding shared service delivery and service efficiencies. Can I have a mover for that motion, please? I see Councillor Dickert and Councillor Carlton. Thank you very much. Any discussion? Call the vote. Is anyone opposed? Not hearing or seeing any opposition, I'll declare that carried. So we are now in closed session. I will note to the viewing public, if any, that you'll need to refresh your live stream page and press play to view the rest of the open meeting when we rise from closed session. So I'll just pause for a moment while I wait for, I guess it would be Olivia to let me know when to proceed.
Just one moment.
Yep. Okay, I see we are back on live streaming and recording. So I will declare that we only discussed the reasons cited in the motion to move in camera and direction was given to staff. We have a confirming bylaw for this morning's proceedings. The motion is that bylaw 2024-01 being a bylaw to confirm all actions and proceedings of the Grey County Joint All-Council meeting held August 8th, 2024 be enacted and passed this 8th day of August 2024. Councillor Eccles, you'll move. Councillor Allwood will second. Thank you very much. Any discussion? Anyone opposed? I will declare that carried. Okay, adjournment. We are at that time of the day. So Councillor Singh Soros will move adjournment. Councillor Hutchison will second that motion. Any discussion? Anyone opposed? I'll declare that carried. We are adjourned. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We appreciate your time. Enjoy the rest of the day.